Hello guys, welcome to YouTube channel for Mania. So in today's video, we are doing the review of the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Meanwhile, I will be also comparing with the Galaxy S20 Ultra and the Galaxy Note 10 Plus because they were the previous handset, which is now still one of the best handset right now. So actually, I will also compare with them too. So guys, let's get started. So guys, starting off from the design language is superb. I would say one of the best colors of the Samsung devices yet. Actually, on coming the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, the Aura Glow was stunning. But actually, if I compare this with the Aura Glow, then the Aura Glow is nothing. Actually, sometimes I feel like it's sort of a gimmick on the Aura Glow color because it was just almost too shiny. It was not just a premium, looks not that premium in hands. It was just shiny and glossy. It feels fancy, but not premium. But this is definitely way ahead of the Galaxy Note 10 Plus and even the Galaxy Note 9 on any other S20 Ultra. S20 Ultra on comparing with this guy just because I have just basic colors such as black, cosmic gray, cosmic black, and the latest white color only. But this bronze color looks too good, and the main thing is it is supported with Corning Gorilla Glass 7. That means the Corning Gorilla Glass Victus. That means the world's first phone with Corning Gorilla Glass 7 would be the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G, and this is one of the best scratch resistant and drop resistant phones out there in the world because this is the first phone with Corning Gorilla Glass 7. But actually this can resist normal scratches and all, but actually I do recommend using a screen protector, at least the screen which is comes with the phone itself. And let's start off with the main things. So guys, starting off from the display, we are getting a huge 6.9-inch display, almost same as the Galaxy S20 Ultra. So guys, S20 Ultra feels almost flat display, but if you compare with this guy have a light curved display over here. You can see display is a bit curved as, see, it is more curved than the Galaxy S20 Ultra. It's almost same as the Galaxy Note 10 Plus and all of the 6.7-inch display. So that's really nice. Then the main thing that is 120 hertz LTPO display. That means the 120 hertz LTPO displays the refresh rate can switch between 1 hertz to 120 hertz. Actually, that's a great move for the battery enhancement and all. So let's go to the motion smoothness, and you can set adaptive. So if you set it up to standard, then you could also use the quad HD plus display. But actually, if you are not a fan of 120 hertz, then Galaxy Note 10 Plus and this would be same in quad HD plus display because this guy can't do quad HD plus along with 120 hertz. It can only use full HD plus along with 120 hertz. So that's a disadvantage in my terms, but actually the hardware is capable. So that's on to the Samsung on deciding which one to use. Then the next thing is, actually I already mentioned about screen resolution. So if you want to use the quad HD plus, if you want to apply, then high refresh rate isn't supported. So that's pretty bad for this guy. Then going to the gallery and playing a video, I will show the resolutions and all. See, so 6.9-inch Quad HD Plus display with 1440 to 3088 pixels and a PPI of 496 PPI with Corning Gorilla Glass 7 protection. That means Corning Gorilla Glass Victus protection and HDR10 Plus certified. Actually, HDR10 Plus is one of the display certification. Actually, this display is up to a mark, so HD10 plus certified display, and it's so stunning and vivid colors on the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Always Samsung displays is one of the best when it comes to the display accuracy and all, so it's one of the best displays out there. And the 6.9-inch display with very minimalized bezels. If you observe really close, the bezels are so thin, you can see very thin, almost we are feeling like a full screen phone in our hands. See, and the sound output of Dolby Atmos is really good. So you can see, I will just turn on the Dolby Atmos too. So it's Dolby Atmos. Yeah. See, great sound output. Colors are so crisp and very vivid in viewing angles. Nice color reproduction and perfect. Actually, I would say it's superb in terms of display. Along with 120 hertz refresh rate. So along with the 120 hertz refresh rate, it feels so fluidic. Oh, guys, you can see the fluidic over here. So that's it. So the Galaxy Note 10 Plus just have a 60 hertz display. So S20 Ultra and the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra always have the 120 hertz display. But actually on the Galaxy S20 Ultra, it only can use either 120 hertz or 60 hertz. But this guy can in the adaptive can go up to 1 hertz to 120 hertz. That's a great mechanism for improving the battery health and all. So that's a really nice thing. Then regarding the performance, Exynos 990, the 7 nanometer plus chipset is used in the Galaxy S20 Ultra as well as the Galaxy Note sorry, S20 Ultra as well as the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. So both have the Exynos 990. Actually, if you ask to compare me with the OnePlus 8 Pro's chipset and all, actually I won't say it is not as great as a Snapdragon 865 because actually it has some issues when we play games for a longer session, that means 1 hour or more, then it could cause some minor heating issues and some minor frame drops if you're playing in the maximum settings. If in normal settings it's absolutely fine. Actually I do play it in the PUBG with the HDR and the maximum settings, then I feel some minor FPS drops here and there and some minor heating issues. But actually if I put in smooth and the maximum settings, then it was obviously fine. It was nice smooth experience on overall on the phone, so I really like that too. And the GPU of this one is Mali G77 MP11. That was also nice, but actually the graphics is not as that great of that of the Snapdragon 865 and the Apple 11 Pro Max A13 Bionic and all. Then regarding the internals, this guy have the 5G model and 12 GB RAM and 256 GB internal memory and UFS 3.0 storage. Then the next main thing is the camera. So guys, the camera is 108 MB and have a feature rich UI. That means we can have a pro photo mode, which is also available in the One UI devices and all. So we can manually set the ISO, aperture, then we have some other things and autofocusing, then white balance, and then going to standard some regarding the tint and all. Then it is also available in the OnePlus series and all. But again, go to the more and select the pro video mode. Upon pro video mode, we have a new feature called the Omni, that means allowing us to use the front, rear, or even our USB devices for recording handsets. So it will be great for vloggers because to avoid other noises, and also it will be perfectly fine for them to use this. So this is a nice feature which is not available in other handset and all. That means pro video mode. So that's a really nice feature. And in addition to this, we get an Omni feature and also a zoom feature. Zoom feature was not available in previously S20 Ultra and all, but zoom feature is also available in this guy too. So that's really nice. Then by default we can have the single take feature, which allows us to take multiple photos at the same time and multiple videos, and hyperlapse random videos, then color filtered photos and all that will be capable. Then upon video we can have the super steady video mode. So you can see super steady on. So that's also over here. Then regarding the camera specifications, let's quickly go to the camera specifications. Wow, actually I would always say wow when I just turn over the phone. And actually this is the 108 MB camera. Actually the Galaxy S20 Ultra has some focusing issues due to the PDAF autofocusing on the Galaxy S20 Ultra, but Samsung fixed the autofocus by the and putting a laser autofocus over here. So that's a really nice thing, including a laser autofocus instead of just a PDAF. Samsung uses one of the best 108 MB. Actually the 108 MB photos on this one is really sharp and crisp and vivid photos, and the 12 MB is also nice. Then upon secondary we are getting a 12 MB ultra wide camera and also a 12 MB what we call the periscope telephoto camera, which is capable of 50x digital zoom and 5x optical zooming. But when compared with the Galaxy S20 Ultra, S20 Ultra have a 100x zooming. This guy can only go to 50x, so that's really make the difference. And the 12 MB ultra wide is also there, and that's also really nice. I would say the ultra wide is really good. And actually I'll just quickly go through the UI and just show you. So this is the ultra wide. So you can see normal 5x, then all the way up to 20x. Yeah, so that was in video, that was as photo 5x, then all the way up to 5x, then all the way to 50x to the ultra wide camera. So that's it. The camera was really nice, but the front camera, the Galaxy S20 Ultra is definitely way ahead. Actually, I was just amazed to see the front camera result. That means the 40 MB. Actually, one more thing is that if you want to really go to the camera, and you can see there is now by default it's in 3.4. That means in 12 MB mode. Now you need to go to the 108 MB mode to explore the 108 MB resolution images and all. So by default it will be on 12 MB, and also in front camera just have a 10 MB, but on the Galaxy S20 we have a massive 40 MB front camera over there, so that's huge. Then when we compare with the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, Note 10 Plus have a 12 MB cameras. So in terms of that camera upgrade, the Galaxy Note from the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, you can definitely upgrade to the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra along with the 60 Hz on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus to 120 Hz. So actually, I mean that's a worth upgrading from the Galaxy Note 10 Plus to the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. But if you are already on the Galaxy S20 Ultra and if you are not a fan of S Pen, then obviously staying on the S Pen, staying on the Galaxy S20 Ultra would be fine, because actually there are not much incredible features. But if you are almost a tech enthusiast to explore new devices and all, then obviously fine to upgrade to the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Else, I don't think that would be a meaningful upgrade, because already having a 120 Hz, already having a 108 MB camera, already having a 5000 mAh battery versus a 4500 mAh. So that's a pretty deep in battery background, because 4500 mAh battery, because of the S Pen, including the S Pen, the battery capacity is reduced. So that's why the S Pen battery capacity is reduced to 4000, sorry, the main battery capacity is reduced to 4500 mAh. So that's also a thing. So we can get a 40 MB front camera on the S20 Ultra, then also getting 5000 mAh battery, 100x zooming and all. So stay on to the S20 Ultra if you are S20 Ultra. But if you're a fan of S Pen, then obviously S Pen is too much awesome. I would say it's stunning, guys. S Pen on the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, including the main thing. Actually, I want to say the main things when I compare with the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So actually, if you are coming from the Galaxy Note 10 Plus to the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, so the one of the main thing is improved latency. So the Galaxy Note 10 Plus have the S Pen of latency 43 milliseconds, but this is insane, guys. So it is just 9 milliseconds. You can feel that. Oof, it's readily awesome. You can see so much feedback is over there, so it's so fast and responsive. You can see, oh yeah, stunning, guys, stunning. Along with that, we are also getting some other features called new some air gestures in the S Pen, such as, so you can see back, home, recent, smart select and screen right. So we can have the new features apart from the basic left, right swipe and up, down, and we can have some 1 2 3 4 5 features more for back. So that's the back. Just press and hold over here and just do like this. Back. For home, sorry, what was for home? Just check it out. Yeah, for home. See, so that was particular back. Wait a minute. Yeah, for home. So guys, if you are using the phone very much, then actually you want to fiddle with the settings and all the settings and all. So that's really nice on using these guys and all. That's perfectly fine on S Pen. So the 9 milliseconds latency, improved latency is too much awesome. And the color, and regarding the colors and other settings, the color Mystic Bronze, Mystic Black is available in India, and only 12 GB to 560 GB variant is available in India, and this cost 1,05,000 rupees in India. So that's the look is really stunning, guys. Actually, if you compare with the Galaxy Note 20, sorry, Note 20 and all, actually Note 20 uses a plastic, almost a glass-stick bag. Actually, not, I wouldn't recommend going to a Note 20, because you can either take the Galaxy S20 Ultra or even the Galaxy S20 Plus instead of the Galaxy Note 20, or even the Note 10 Plus instead of the Note 20. Actually, I didn't like the Note 20 because of its features and the look. Actually, a 70k cost didn't have a glass bag and actually reduced many cost cutting measures and all. So either take the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra or go to the S20 Ultra, or even go to the S20 Plus or the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. That would be perfectly fine. Then other things include it have an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, then we have the face recognition, then apart from that we are getting 25 watts charging. Also the Galaxy S20 Ultra have 45, but on box we both get 25 watt charger, then reverse wireless charging and fast wireless charging at 25 watts and reverse wireless charging at 4.5 watts. So guys, that's all the basic things. So if you ask me, if you have already have a Note 10 Plus, then it's worth upgrading F, definitely an yes. But if you are comparing the S20 Ultra versus the Note 20 Ultra, then I didn't say that's a meaningful upgrade. But from the Note 20 Note 10 Plus to the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, if you are a fan of, actually let me just once more come to the point. The camera is 108 MB versus 12 MB. Actually, the 12 MB shots are great on both, but if you want a rich detail along with a great zooming, then obviously the Note 20 Ultra. Then also want to experience 120 hertz refresh rate, then also the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Else apart from that, yeah, S Pen updations including the added air gestures are not meaningful. Then if you are not a fan of always writing, then the 9 milliseconds latency is also not up to you guys. So that's upon you on deciding which one is your favorite, or stay with the Note and Plus if you are not the fan of zooming 108 MB rich detailed camera and